Well, it's Stull here, coming to you from Gibsonian, Pennsylvania. It's Genestull, 25 years old. Hope you like my tape.
Why do you think you can win the $500,000 prize? Well, I think I can win the $500,000 prize because of my 21 years of experience on a motorcycle, my 15-year race career, preparing. We prepare for 5-6 months just to get to one race, and mentally, physically, mechanically, all of those aspects need to be wrapped up into one, and we need to bring everything together. And I feel that I have capabilities in each aspect, and I've had a lot of practice. And if I had one degree in life, it'd be a degree in motorcycling. I feel like I'm a doctor in motorcycling, and that's why I think I can win the prize. What motivated me to enter this challenge? Well, as soon as I heard about the challenge, something just clicked and said, you know what, you got to do it. You got to try. I mean, with my background and just knowing how far I can push myself, and knowing the hurdles I've had to overcome, and not only in just life but on a motorcycle, I really felt that it was an opportunity to be part of something. And it's going to be a hell of a story to tell my kids, and my kids will be telling it to their kids, and I feel very privileged to be a part of it, and just happy to be taking part in something that's it's a very unique experience. This hasn't been done, and I got everybody in my corner, raving and ranting and cheering me on. What is the first thing that I plan on doing after crossing the finish line? Well, if I had got news that I won as I cross the finish line, then my emotions are going to take control, and I really can't predict what I'll do at that point. Be really, really happy. Lots of hugs, to the crew, and thanks. And maybe go grab some really good food if it's nearby. Rehydrate and stretch. That's going to be the biggest thing is the physical conditioning here, and I'm sure that I'm going to be really cramped up. So stretching is going to be #1 on my list. Okay, why I should be a focus rider? What makes me different? Well, spending a lifetime on a motorcycle, putting my life at the motorcycle's mercy, time after time after time, and enjoying it to boot. That's what makes me different and interesting. And not only that, but my communication skills. Throughout my career, that's what helped me, be successful, was communicating to my mechanic, my team, my fans, my sponsors. Everything that made what I was doing possible was all a communication base, and that's just been a huge advantage in my side of racing. It's been a huge advantage to communicate, and I've always done it really well, and everybody has had great things to say about that. So I think that the viewers will really appreciate it. Who is my favorite superhero and why? Well, it's been quite some time since I've had an aspiring superhero, but I would say that the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner. I don't know. I guess he's a superhero, kinda. I don't know. That's really the only superhero figure that I've ever kind of looked up to, because I mean, he had one line to say, and he was awesome at what he did, and he didn't have to say anything. So yeah, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Roadrunner won every time. So in my eyes, he's a superhero.